This is building number 2 here at Fleetwood. This is where we do things like set up whole systems, because a lot of our clients, especially on the bigger speakers, are getting an entire OMA system. Right now I'm setting up a turntable to prove this, and this is our phono stage and the amplifiers and the crossovers. There's some pieces, decorative tops are missing. But this system, there's another one that's next. This is an Imperia system in torrefied ash. But building 2 is our catch-all space, storage, where we do prototyping, R&D, and have a lot of space. And what's really nice about the space is that because it's from the early 1900s, it has windows on all 4 sides, beautiful casement windows. So you have all this natural light, and in modern buildings that fabricate, where everything was based upon how cheaply can we make this building so we would be more profitable. They have no windows or very few windows, and they don't have, wooden floors and brick. And I think that's really wonderful for us, because that's our ethos, that type of, wanting to put values that are beyond just trying to make the most money as the highest values. Oh, actually, there's some interesting things here. The prototypes for different projects we were working on. This was an old amplifier rack system that actually is still technically available, but most people go for the ones in wood. And these are very important prototypes of things that we'll be potentially coming out with or making. For example, I would love to see things like this at Burning Man on the Deep Playa, playing real music. Building 2 out of the 3 buildings that we have at Fleetwood. Let's go around. Early prototype of the Excelsior. We're also really fortunate having all this space with such great light. So our photo studio, which is a grid with magnetized panels so that we can pop them off and put new panels on quickly. We're photographing this next. This is for the client. Getting the big system. This is a double width OMA rack. And behind is the Gaussian diffuser system we built for Munich, but that's also a product in the acoustic treatments section, along with the new wood flex. And, just really happy that we have this space. That's a cool one. Craft work is always good. I almost forgot, in building 2, we also have part of the turntable collection. And these are really, this is a RCA horn, a Klong film theater rack, but This is a Fairchild transcription turntable that we're restoring. It's this incredible motor and flywheel system. This is a 16-inch transcription turntable that was built custom for Canadian broadcast. Actually, I bought this from CBC, from Canadian Broadcasting, and drove up to Toronto with Cynthia to get it. That was a fun trip. So you have these three idler drive decks, which are just incredible. That should be at 16 inch. Oh, and this is also very, very special. This is an EMT 950 that I got from the BBC, and it was only used for teaching purposes. This is from the Maiden Lane facility. It has the Penny and Giles fader that allowed you to fade in and out while you were on air. This is a super high quality fader. And it also has the groove counter. So as you move the needle over, this would tell you what groove you were in. And of course, this school design, which was the school that came after the Bauhaus, this is what Dieter Rams was working off of. And of course, Dieter Rams begat Jonathan Ive, and he did all the Apple products. So there's an interesting connection between what's going on here, and things that we take for granted almost. The iPhone, the iPod. They're beautiful designs. It's a great turntable.